Todoist tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at Todoist, one of the best to-do list applications out there. So let's get into it, and it is free, so you can sign up for free and get started, but there is a pricing plan which we'll get into at the end of the video. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to sign up onto Todoist. Now you can sign up with either your email account, your Google or Facebook or Apple, totally depends on you. So go ahead and sign up and we'll get started. I'm going to continue with Google, and over here you're just simply going to add your name, and I want to use Todoist with my team. If you have a team you can do it, but if not you can just simply use it on your own and click on continue. And how do you plan to use it? For personal use and for work, and then click on launch Todoist, and there you go, you are ready, you are good to go. Over here, you're going to see this is your today's task. This is your inbox over here on the left, your upcoming search bar, filters and labels, and then down below, you're going to have your projects. In the projects, you're going to have your own lists and tasks. You can see right here, and you can add a project over here by clicking on this plus button and creating a task by clicking on this plus button over here. So let's go ahead and do this. So first things first, what I'm going to do is you can see we already have some projects going on over here. So let me just go ahead and delete these two projects and create my own, and we should be good to go. Let me just delete that. So here we go. So over here is going to be your today option. These are going to be your tasks for today. You can go ahead and see welcome to Todoist. Start small, add one task that's occupying space in your mind, and find your flow. So you can go ahead and click on these three dots to delete them, duplicate them, priority, date, and whatever you want. You can see over here, these are all basically inboxes, right? So let's go ahead and go into my project section over here and create a project. So we're going to click over here and click on add projects. You can see there's also the browse template option right here. So if you click on the template section over here, it's going to open up this little pop-up where you can see all the templates that you want, right? So you've got your popular templates over here. These are like weekly reviews, project tracker, meal planning. You've got your featured over here. You can see Naomi setup, to do CEO setup, goal tracker, habit challenge, and populars are over here, work, meeting agenda, clients, travel checklist, all of those, right? So you can go ahead and set whatever you want. They also have some personal options right here, like goal trackers, grocery list, meal planning, and fitness and weekly review, and moving house and all of that. So select whichever option you want and we should be good to go. So I'm going to click on the featured one, and I'm going to click on, let's say, healthy habit challenge. There you go. This is how it looks like. You can see right here, January, pick one important task each day to do first. February, March, April, May, June, July. These are like healthy habit checks. You can change them however you like it and, move on. You also have these meal planning and work related options as well. So pick one and we can move on. So which one do we choose? So let's just stick with healthy habit challenge, right? So let's go ahead and click on copy to my projects. And if a year seems like long, it commits. These are all like, like about section for this template. Let's go ahead and move it into our projects. There we go. So it is now copied and we are now good to go. So now over here, you can see, welcome to the monthly habit challenge project. Here is everything you need to know. Each of the tasks below is small daily habits with an outsized impact on your well-being, productivity. To change a task's data, hover over a task and click on the scheduled icon on the right and type recurring due date. Neutral link is going to be March to March 31st. Be sure you don't forget. So these are like, recurring options and telling you how to use it, and you can drag them up and down. So you can add tasks over here, pick one important tasks each day to do first, get Todoist. So here we go. We have all these tasks for different months, and what we're going to do is we're going to change them up. So add whatever tasks you want. So for example, this one right here, instead of this could be like your main task, and then down below you can go ahead and add your other tasks that you would like to do each day. All right. So for example, pray every day, right? Click on add tasks. This is going to be daily. And then the next task, you could say workout. You can have like a small little workout routine, like pull-ups, push-ups, stuff like that. Simple calisthenics type of exercise that you can do on a day-to-day basis. So you can add that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's say 20 pull-ups. I know it's a lot, but I think 20 pull-ups, if you do every single day, you should be able to do them pretty easily, because I have reached 15 as of right now. 20 pull-ups, and then 25 to 30 push-ups, increase every single day, and approximately 40 to 50 squats, and increase as the day goes. But yeah, this is the minimum amount. And then another 20 to 30 crunches. This could be your daily exercise, and repeat every day. Priority, you could go with priority 1, 2, 3, 4. Set these up later, but totally depends on you. And then if you click over here, this you can add label, read instead of read label. You can create a bunch of different options, but I think for now, let's say over here we add a label of exer, and then click over here to create them. So click on add task. There you go, exercise 20 pull-ups daily. This is going to be repeating every single day. And then over here for the next step, you can go ahead and say read a book for 20 minutes daily. We'll just say today, tomorrow, next week, or every day. So I don't think we can create more tasks, but I just wanted to show you that. So let me just cancel that. I think we can only create 3 tasks within a section. So this is how you can do it. And you can repeat those tasks for every day or every single month. These are like, simple habit trackers that you can create for your, for a year, and follow them step by step. And that's how you can go ahead and, work on it. So for now, what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and delete most of them because I don't really like these ones. For example, these ones, I'll just do them, and you can check these off as well. So there you go. Let me just delete this actually. There you go. So here we go. This is how it looks like. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. You can also create a new one. Let me just show you. You can go with like a, for example, like a calendar view. So if I click on add project, click over here, monthly checkup, that's what I'll say. And the color, you can go with any color you want, and you can select the space, and you can add project. And over here you can see you've got a calendar view as well, but this one is for premium users, but it totally depends on you if you wanted to. So stick with the list ones and you should be good to go. But yeah, this is how you can do it. This is how you can create tasks, by just simply clicking on the plus button and creating them. And if you want to, let's say, finish the task, let's say we've done this one, you just simply click on this one, and there you go, you're done. And if you come over here onto the left hand side, click on view, and you can sort them out. As say, if you come over here onto the right hand side at the top, click on view, and you can sort them out. If you click on a completed tasks, you can see all the completed tasks that you've completed. You can group them by date. You can sort them manually, filter them priority, change the view to a board like that, calendar view as well, but that's for the premium version. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at how much it would cost us if we want to upgrade. So you can see over here, this is the plan. It's like a simple plan over here, which is $14 per month. And here is the proper billing structure right here. So you can see beginner, pro, and business. It starts at $4 per user per month, which is going to be billed $48 yearly. And then we have business, which is $6 per user per month and billed $72 billed yearly. This is, of course, for yearly saving, which is, it's going to be 20% cheaper. But if you switch to monthly, it's going to be a little bit expensive, as you can see right there. And here you can see all the features that they add. So 5 projects, right? Personal projects, smart quick adds, task reminders, flexible, 3 filters, 1 weekly activity, and integrated emails, calendar, and more. And then over here for the pro version, 300 personal project, calendar layout, task duration, custom task reminders, unlimited activity history, AI assistant, deadlines, and even 150 filters. So you can see we get tons and tons of features when it comes to the pro version. So yeah, these were all the information you needed to know about Todoist and how you can use it as a beginner. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.